what's up? This is WWE superstar The Miz, and you're watching Sports Page Online because it's awesome!
This year's All-Herald and All-Press baseball teams are not only comprised of the best area players, but the best players in the entire state, highlighted by the Gatorade State Player of the Year.
That's right, Brad, and that player is Southington's Sal Romano, drafted in the 23rd round by the Cincinnati Reds. The other pitchers on that list are Albert Pinkowski, Austin Barnes, and Cole Bryant of Newington. And from a fielding perspective, you have defensive studs like Mike Sturgis and Armando Soler, and then you have the powerhouses at the plate like Kean Downs. And there's also a really good group of guys on the All-Press team as well.
That's right, the All-Press team is highlighted by a pair of All-Staters. One, Reed Roberts, the St. Paul pitcher, and the other, TJ Ryback, Mr. Clutch for Bristol Central. Those two are on the team. Also, the pitching staff is rounded out by Tyler Sear of Bristol Central, Mike Nosura of Bristol Eastern, and Carrick Lee of Terryville. Some other great players on the squad as well, including Tim Jalbert from St. Paul, Matt Blandino from Central, and Steve Julius from Bristol Eastern. Now here's Evan with the golf teams.
The Berlin girls golf team won a state championship, and their two top golfers highlight our All-Herald golf team. Victoria Fagan and Alyssa Scheid are both on that team. For the boys at All-Herald, Aaron Farino, Kevin Judd, Kevin Twergo, and JP Avenoso highlight that team. Over at All-Press, Matt Jandro from St. Paul highlights our list. He's been great all year. And three golfers from Bristol Eastern, Mike Casson, Joey Bentz, and Josh Unkrich are on that team.
Moving on to All-Herald Lacrosse and All-Herald volleyball teams. Starting with the volleyball team, we have Reed Fury and Glenn Johnson representing Newington, with Glenn Johnson going to Albertus Magnus next year to play volleyball. And then from Southington, we have Ryan Masters and Michael Kanata. All four of our selections played in this year's All-Star game. Moving on to the All-Herald Lacrosse team, we have two representatives from Southington. Prezioso will be taking his talents to Wesleyan, and Zach Holy got a scholarship at the University of Maryland. Newington also has two representatives in Nathaniel St. Pierre and Drew Wayman. St. Pierre will be going to Thiel College, and Wayman will be playing at UConn. Now, here's Brad with the final rant.
The NBA officially locked out its players, and I'm sure both of the NBA fans out there are crying in the streets right now. The rest of us could care less. We got plenty of sports to watch. And then again, I guess we're all going to be crying that we don't get to see meta world peace on the court next year. And that's something we'll just have to bear with. That's a final take, and that's a final rant here on Sports Page Online.